hello. Traveler, warrior, journeyman troubled. Warrior, journey woman tired, but trying into the limitless sky in pursuit of roots and truth. Journey woman, hey, journey woman, hey, journey woman, what are your foundations?
I started my poetry journey about 15 years ago in Johannesburg. I was with the crew, you know, the team at Horror Cafe and Jungle Connection and all those places in and around Johannesburg.
We were made of flesh and the blues. Tell them that we were made of flesh and the beat. Tell them that we were made of flesh and melody. Tell them that we were made of flesh and love.
What drives me to be a poet is that there are stories everywhere. Everywhere you look, there are stories, there are emotions and experiences, and I just feel privileged that I have an outlet and a way that I can express my stories and experiences, but also other people's in a way, you know.
I promise I promise I promise I promise I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it good for you. I'm gonna make it.
I have a muse at different points, at different, you know, stages in my life. There are a lot of people really who kind of, I think Gcinam Mhlophe as a storyteller and a poet, Zakes Da, the late Jimmy Baldwin. You know, every time I read James Baldwin's work, I just, you know, think, oh my goodness, there are so much words to right our lives and to right the wrongs that are happening in the world. So, yeah, I just get all mesmerized. I would say in South Africa in particular, there is a future for poetry because there are people who are committed to creating spaces for poetry and who are sharpening the tongues of poets and writers. So definitely there is a future. I see a much bigger space.
And take me up to your sky. Nina na na mia. Be my lullaby till dawn. Won't you please be my lullaby?
I just think that up and coming is a really important space for artists to hone their skill and to give artists a space to share themselves with audiences. And I don't think that there's a lot of spaces such as Up and Coming, and I really would like to congratulate Mandisa Badil and her team for creating such a unique, groundbreaking space. And yeah, I love such spaces that can make you meet other artists and just grow the community.
Cry of incomplete promises, earthquake-like fury, and fires and floods that seem to rest only at ease on the summer land of someone's flesh. Your flesh, Wakiti. Your flesh, Haiti. Your flesh, Tutuzeka, wena onzakaleyo. Your flesh, Tutuza, wena otembisiweyo.
What it means for me to be a woman in this world, it is a site of struggle. it continues to be a site of struggle, not only in South Africa, obviously, because women are still being raped. That is a reality that we live in, and we are raising girl children. So it does definitely mean a site of struggle and a space that needs recognition to say, I'm a human being like other human beings. So I think we continue to want to make our voices heard, and to be heard and seen, as opposed to just being seen as human beings.
This song is the every ways of dying and life. Simmer down, simmer down.